bringing real niggas home for good. Gonna tell you me, yeah. That's cause my mama told me different. I got people praying for me from all religions. Never turn back on Jigga and every time he talk to listen. But I got so much murder on my mind that it be hard to listen. Millions on all my business. PTSD started kicking. It was a blessing, I invested. My taxes out the kitchen. Told my niggas how to catch it. Flipping gave them opposite. Still be out Philly with they drilling and I call them niggas. Since I come from the dark side, I don't make it cops gon' slow the niggas. Now I gotta feed my family, bring my sons and all our daughters with us. Only need no Grammy, I put check printed on the corner with us. First song I ever dropped, still performing, nigga. On the 10th year, bitch, you 5th ass, I'm in 5th gear. Bitch, bad ass for 20 racks, I'm like, bitch, where? You can take it around on rich folks, start to get weird. I'm gonna take it around on rich folks, I'm trying to split shares. I'm so sincere, I do not live in fear. Give me a blicky with a switchy and we in there. It goes so quick, they just city, I had to live there. I was fucking with the street niggas, I had hit the baddest bitch there. And I'm from when I meet niggas, so I never let it stop in there. Get my homie at 17, I don't never lack, I know ain't shit fair. I ain't down bad, I had to sit there. And just waited out, nobody in my hood ain't go this far, I had to pay this out. Pussy really think I came this far to let y'all hit me out. I'm sliding through the trench, bulletproof car that can't even take me out. Sitting at the bank like I was staking out. Tell them they don't tripping, I need to know cash, I take it out right now, miss. AP sitting pretty on my brown wrist. Okay, grab my fans, forgive me, I had lost it and found it. Lost it and found it. Once I see they got around, they counted me out, but they miscounted. They counted this out. I start finding about bitches flying in the south, niggas lying about. Like what you sliding about? Don't stand for nothing. What you dying about? Just see my man die in the crib. Like what did you crying about? I get this famous when you know that MJ died in this house. I do y'all cause I ain't perfect, but I ain't let nobody hurt me. I'm from Philly. I do the surfing, no I ain't let nobody serve me. Y'all cook something. Anybody go? I told him tell me something. He didn't take your plate if he know you ain't standing overnight. Flow said I'm only gonna thought I'd wait until I go something. Invested 20 million. I ain't even waiting on no short line. I'm still maxing. Real shooters with me like the real Max. I was at the game, I let Tierra hold my real patty. Had it in my pocket, I let it rock it cause I hair match. She know how we rockin', we been like slow air max. My hood like fear fact. But you rip this face off and left his head damn. Preaching at the view, either giving out weird answers. Talking about God did it, niggas want revenge at. Don't talk about throwing spins at. I come from the bottom, take your loss and get your wins at. And on my no grind, I take a swat and get my bins at. Make $100 million and still get my friends at there. And that don't go for everybody, just the only ones that been back. For me, I will never sell my soul for money like I'm Kanye. Cause I used to bang you in my cell house on lock day. Famous bitches got my idols looking at me sideways. I don't need no verses from the niggas, I did it my way.
Hey, I know today ain't Tuesday, it's Wednesday, but I was so busy yesterday on Tuesday Talk that we had to move it to Wednesday. Everything happened for a reason. Guess it was meant for Naya to be here. Guess it was meant for Dream to be here. I don't know. But excuse me if y'all was tuned in ready for it to be on Tuesday. But it's on Wednesday. Happy early Thanksgiving. I hope y'all enjoying y'all holidays. If you don't enjoy holidays, I hope you're enjoying something. Dream, come on now. That's what we're not going to do. So, with all that being said, we're about to go into the topic. We had to start out with Meek Mill, or God did. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Meek Mill says something. But the topic is, when is it okay to put people in a place? Or when is it okay to go off on someone? But really, it's when it's okay to put people in a place, whether it's allowing them to fail, whether it's to go off on them, whether it's to cut them off. When is it okay? And before we get started on that, before we get started on that, I was somewhere and I got a call and they was like, bro, you just don't know how much presence or how much your presence means to a lot of people. And when they said, I was like, well, I know I put a lot in to try to influence or to help people out. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't appreciate it. Where you have to, the ones who don't appreciate it, you have to let them fall or you have to let them fail. You can't keep trying to force it and put yourself in those situations. Sometimes you got to let them fail. And then there's a few you might have to go off on or speak out all facts like, bro, this ain't this and this ain't that. Like, you really ain't on it or you really ain't doing this. Just so you can really open their eyes up. Because not saying that I'm the best thing ever, but the way that God made me, you might not never come across that again, or ever see something like that for a long time. And when you see it again, you still might not be ready for it. So that's the topic, bro. Like, when should we allow people to fail, fall, give in, or put them in their place?
James.
No. So, Naya, before I go into it, what you think? Like, when should we allow? You know what I'm saying? When
Once,
should we put them in their place? Go off, let them go, let them fail.
once you have tried multiple times and it's like it's nothing of change or you see no progress, then it's a time where you feel like or it's just a time when like it's time to put them in their place or let them go, because after a few times it's okay. But like if it's just a constant thing, knowing that they know better and we know better, we both know it's time. Like sometimes it's better for us to do that anyway, because that's the only way somebody will learn.
It's true. It's true. You can't think of no scenarios, no situations where you seen it, experienced it, you was in that situation.
Yeah. Um. Okay. So like, um, I'm gonna say a situation dealing with a coach. I done seen a person, like I seen this coach literally, bust they tail, make sacrifices, cancel their plans to make time for folks. But what the players weren't doing was reciprocate what the coach was trying to do to them. So after a while, they realized like, hey, it's time for me to take my talent to somewhere else where it's gonna be appreciated. And now that when the coach left, a lot of the players' eyes got big to the point that like, dang, I know I messed up with a coach that was great to me, a coach that actually cared and was helping me out for the long run. And now they all up in a space where they don't know what to do. They're just going on with the moment because they're not feeling the love that they felt at first. So they just going with what just giving at that time.
Yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. And to piggyback on that, it could even go to a situation where I had somebody that I was close with years ago, like in college. Yeah. And they got mad because I had to let them know, like, you did something wrong back to back to back to back, to the point where you letting yourself down. Like, you expect us to keep saving you or keep having
Yeah.
your back, but at the same time, bro, you know, like, you old enough to know when you're doing something wrong. And 9 times out of 10, before you even do something wrong, you think about what you should do right, but you choose to do something wrong. So we not finna keep saving you or lifting you up or trying to be your healer, and you the one keep making a mistake. So I had to let them, you know what I'm saying? I had to put them in their place, like, bro, it's you. It's you. And of course, they weren't real enough to accept it in the end of the friendship, but that was cool. I was straight with it because I had saved you so many times.
And I'm gonna piggyback on that too. Like with a friendship, a group actually like understand like we all young, but understand it was more to life than what we was trying to live like. So I was trying to help us in ways, I ain't trying to go into deep, but help us, in ways where I wasn't trying to direct it to nobody, but no one was listening, so I removed myself. And they realized what they was missing out on when after I had to actually remove myself from my presence.
Uh-huh.
Instead of just trying to fake it like I'm just mad, I had to actually remove myself.
Yeah, yeah. And also, it's another thing too where people think you gonna stay around for so long, gonna allow them to keep doing the bull crap
Yeah.
until you remove yourself, and then they not successful, they not doing what they could or get away with what they could, and now they already prideful and they feelings to the point where they can't. They already prideful and they feelings to the point They don't know how to tell you, bro, I made a mistake or I did this and that.
Yeah.
So they let it eat them up and they put themselves in a bigger hole where when we talk about even whatever religion you in, everybody had one of them people that made a mistake and they had to go back to Jesus or they had to go back and let them know and pray like I did this wrong or I didn't listen or I made a mistake and can you forgive me? Where nowadays people don't do that. People don't do that. So they be so far locked in with their own ways that you can't do nothing but keep doing you, living life and smiling that they go, you know what I'm saying, face reality or face better. But now now I'm finna go in a little deeper because this where I'm at right now. I was talking the other day, like I said, I was talking to people that follow me. I was talking to this high school team about how to become great, about how to go hard. And the coach that told them broke down who I was and what I went through. Then I was talking to this other person about jobs I want to do now. And they was like, bro, you just close. I don't know what it is, but something, every time you do get something, like with all your tasks in life, it's like a fence that's stopping you for everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, why all these fences stop me for everything I'm trying to do? Then I looked back at that fence, and behind me, it was a wood fence where I couldn't see. And the people that's on the other side of that wood fence was the people that I left behind that was holding me back because I kept trying to plead, trying to help, trying to sacrifice, kept forgiving them. Don't get me wrong. When we say forgive, but don't forget, that don't mean forgive and keep giving people chances. Like it's certain people that did you wrong so many times that have crossed you so many times that you'd have went out and fought for, that you'd have gave your last to, that you'd have sacrificed for, and they still find a way to try to make it seem like you the wrong person or still try to do behind the back stuff where that wall that I looked at was all those people. And God was telling me, now that you moved, you know how to remove yourself from dumb situations and not to engage in dumb situations. I need you to now take another step so I can move this silver fence. Where this other step he offered me, I can't reveal right now. It's tougher than we could imagine, but I'm working on it because now, like I just said, people have to put their pride aside. I had to put my pride aside and bite my own bullet because I said a couple times I wasn't gonna fool with certain people no more. I wasn't gonna give certain people chances. I wasn't. I wasn't gonna go back to certain jobs, and every time, and God had to show me like it's not your say so, it's my say so.
Hey.
And I could have easily been like, I said I ain't gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it, forget that.
Yeah.
And I would have been putting myself in harm's way or putting myself in more pain than listening and giving it that other one more chance. And it goes to the other side of me, not allowing people to keep getting the same chance. Like I done did so much and tried to do so much. I was being quiet to see if you go catch on to your mistakes so many times that now it's I'm removing myself out your life, or I'm gonna cut you off, or I'm gonna put you in your place, or I'm gonna let God work with you, and I'm gonna move on. Bro, I fool with Big Boogie. Like every interview I see him talk about, he talked about God. He talked about what he see, what he feel, how he talk to God. And I be feeling that, like, bro, I could go work out right now and I'm gonna talk to God. Like, I wake up in the morning and I be, bro, like ready to drive and cry because I want certain stuff or because I'm going through certain stuff, or certain people be trying me to get me to my old ways that I have to cry and talk to God. Like, don't get me wrong, I ain't saying a big bad wolf, but I know these joints hurt. Like where I grew up, we had to fight to survive. Like that was me. Like, and I know I still got people I could call right now and they ready to be on go. And I have to literally talk to God and tell him to forgive me, like to spare me, to give it another chance. Cause they be really pushing you to that point. You know what I'm saying? And that's in life. Like people see you doing so good and striving, and they try to throw darts at you. They try to throw fire at you. They try to do everything to bring you back or to get you to their level to engage in their ignorance. But at the end of the day, I wish them luck. It be people around them that still come get in touch with me. I show them love because I know for a fact I don't say better days just to be saying it. I didn't go through that motto of better days just to be saying it.
No cap.
That better days movement started when I was young and I didn't know it, when I really wanted a lot in life and couldn't get it until I started seeing what I could get. Or when I started saying that whatever I dreamed could come true. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of work, a lot of prayer, and learn how to investigate and research what you want to be, you can make it happen.
No cap. Right now.
And I spoke that on every sibling. I got my brother, this sister, and my other sister. And no matter what happened, G, I know for a fact, every time I'd have put myself in the situation to bring them to in their presence, they came out on fucking top. Excuse my language, but they did. And I don't get why people be ready to try to make me like the bad person when I'd have gave, well, whoever came in my life, I'd have gave them 1,000%.
But let me let you know this. Sometimes God don't want everybody to that side.
They don't. That's why I'm happy with this topic today. That's why I'm happy with this topic. And I know how to let them be now. You know what I'm saying? And I know how to put them in their place and still move on. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what they did wrong, still move on. Yeah. And now God put that on my heart to let them know, but it's up to them to accept it. It's up to them to take that and move on. They could be in their feelings and mad at me, but they really mad at God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because 9 times out of 10, what I'm telling them I already been through, or somebody already told me, and I'm just passing it on. Or he really put that on my conscience or my heart to give them the warning before destruction. But hey, it's up to y'all. That's really what my topic about today. And I don't even like I had other stuff to go in on with this one right here, but it ain't even worth it. Like y'all see what she at, y'all see she don't want to leave my arms. I'm probably gonna have to sneak out to go work out. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Got anything else to say, Naya?
Hey, it's a lot in working right now, y'all. Just give us time. We finna be on top in a minute. We finna be on top.
Point dream. On top.
On top. Better days. Better days. Hashtag all capitals.
Yeah. Hey, stay tuned. Be in tune for next Tuesday and the Tuesday after that. And if y'all ain't got no going on, catch some of her games at Southwest while they free.
I was gonna get there though, yo.
If y'all ain't got nothing else to do, get y'all some better days, girl. Stay tuned for my next book. It's on relationships. It will be out real soon. And everything else. Hit me up, hit her up. Y'all know what's going on.